Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play SPAZ 2. I'm your host, BrainBoy. Where we had last left off, we had basically been lore seeking and continuing the tutorial, but now we're given the more freeform aspect of this game, which is get better. Get better than you previously were, and from this betterness, rise to prominence throughout the galaxy as a whole. Now, what is there actual tips on getting better? I do not know. What I do know is that I'm supposed to have this locked to the screen, I think. Never you mind, I think I'm just smart and forget. I think I just forget that I don't have that put up there properly. Hang on. Yeah, no, I just have to be careful about that. So it's just gonna bother me. Or actually, I'm gonna just have to resort to using the arrow keys. Oh well. So, get better. I have to purchase a new nose, a left wing, a right wing, and a new subcore that are all better than previous from before. And then we're also continuing lore seeking, because lore seeking is actually fairly profitable as far as I can tell. So let's go and do some more from this bit of lore. Moonburger. Our old favorite company from before, full of morally questionable practices. What does the galaxy have to say about you? Moonburger. The Moonburger franchise was founded in the year 2899. Originally, Moonburger used actual cow mass. Moonburger switched away from using disgusting animal tissue to nano-printed particle meat, shortly after the Great Bovine Culling. Using a special blend of radiation and spices, an authentic-tasting meat brick is used in all Moonburger products today. Recent claims that Moonburger has been using more than 50% allowable safety limit of pyroclastic materials in their food has been disproved. Is above all. And now me, like, trying not to sneeze, but now we're basically hunting around the galaxy at large.
Scanning area.
I need to remember to silence that. Fantastic. So yeah, I hope you all like sneezing and lore reading, because I am a really big lore fanatic, if you guys couldn't tell. And I also really like the sound of my own voice. Furthermore, because the lore actually has a benefit to being read, I might as well do as much of it as I can find right now. But the Lockdown Wars. When humanity began colonization of the cosmos, a central government feebly attempted to maintain order across the countless worlds. As expansion continued, central government was unable to enforce any laws. Interplanetary diseases ran amok, worlds became savage as they realized they had lived in a lawless state. Nearby worlds began raiding each other for resources without any fear of legal recourse. The United Terran Alliance was founded to bring the dissident worlds into the fold and halt the interplanetary pandemics. Where a democratic government failed, a military one would succeed it. The first stage was isolation. The warp gates were temporarily shut down and encoded with access keys only the UTA controlled. This kept worlds from attacking each other, while the UTA systematically set up individual government cells on each world. Found a lot good that did them when the Dark Infection happened to come forward. So, I'm also kind of looking around just to see what else is available, because there are these starbases that are here and there, and it looks like you're actively trying to build onto the starbase. Is that really the case? Progression locked. The idea of, like, the concept of that annoys the heck out of me, but I also understand it. So, we have bandit hives, which have more threat and more power than anything I'm willing to do, and there's conflicts running amok here. So I'm basically looking for lawless states at this point. And we're going to burn on ahead, because I don't... Sorry. Oh, wait, do I need to repair this? Huh? Oh, that's just the one I'm currently selecting. Wait, what? Like, I'll move you up. Oh, auto-fix all strike craft. Please do so. Yes, like, we'll fix it for the scrap, if that's really the issue. And you have more health, but a little bit less, I'm assuming, fire rate. So you're the tankier one, so you might as well deploy that first. I suppose that's what the yellow sigil also meant, of like, hey, you're getting attacked. Oh, please don't tell me you just finished raiding that.
Awareness expanded.
Yes, awareness keeps expanding, and we keep finding more and more locations. I think we also found a third location, and of course more lore, which I'm inclined to read, because I'm trying to kill a little bit of time here, because this is... Well, this is helpful and all, there's an ulterior motive to this. With the Dark Entity, 1 out of 3, it's impossible to say for sure where the Dark Entity came from. Some believe it existed before time itself. Others believe it is responsible for maintaining the precarious cosmological constant through its will alone. Regardless, it is now known that the resource res stems entirely from this creature. While the entity cannot normally be physically observed, it does have a direct effect on the universe around it, flooding space with res. The function of res serves to attract technologically advanced species towards the creature, where they can be corrupted by the dark infection. All in all, very interesting stuff, and at least well written, unlike some of the other things.
Map updated.
But we found more locations, and I'm assuming this is the main starbase. But now I'm just looking, because we found the major factions, but it looks like I might actually have to go and fight these people. And I'm going to actively avoid lore for a little bit. I'll try to stick it to around 3 factions per. But I'm probably going to have to find some enemies to make. Because as it stands, we're going to fall behind very quickly.
Area.
Oh hey, we actually leveled up because of this. We get a new core slot. Increases the Girthium of the ship by increasing the maximum amount of core modules. I have already willingly and graciously volunteered to do all the real work aboard this ship. All that is required from you is to simply select the button and press it. Just do not press it too hard. Trading. 10%, and I can now purchase locked ship parts for later use, increase in armor, or health. I think I'm going to do the trading, because that seems like it's like a really helpful thing. Too few cores. Alert, the mothership can be improved by adding more core modules. I'm just saying. Alright, well, we're not going to bother. Not yet. An arena. Somehow, for some void-forsaken reason, the galaxy isn't quite violent enough for some people. That's why they have the simulation arenas. They kind of work like a mind-rotting video game, giving homicidal psychopaths a safe environment to practice. It might not be such a bad idea if we gave it a go. I know it hurts, but we just might learn something, and maybe earn a few slivers of scrap for our troubles. Alright. Your personal perks. Oh, they do factor in the personal perks. That explains a lot more. And we found another group. Lost Soul Atoll, and there's another, like, there's a lot of people who are fighting one another. Now, how weak are you, and can I actually attack you? Nope. Like, we aren't burning through res anytime soon. It's just, as of right now, there's not much I can really do.
Map updated.
And looks like the blue team is trying to claim this location. Fantastic. I just want someone to attack. There's nothing going on there, but it's progression locked, so I literally can't do anything about this. A bandit hive, but I don't think I could actually fight them, and everyone else is taking out the bandits well before I make it there. I guess we can just reveal the galaxy as a whole. That I do not mind. I'm just looking for, like, I'm literally just looking for bandit territory.
Awareness expanded.
Like, so I can reliably go take on bandits, but I don't think there is such a thing as bandit territory. Although I guess the outer edges might have my best chance of people to fight. Oh, you're hostile to me.
Why are you bothering me exactly?
Eh. We'll go to one of their junkyards and just, like, take another core and a few more weapons. I suppose there's actually, like, no harm in it if it doesn't, like, slow you down or anything like that. And we'll see if we can actually afford any upgrades, although I get the feeling I doubt. I highly doubt it. So, let's visit their junkyard. No. What was it? Was it left mouse button? No, left control. My question is, where are their cores? It's a skelly part. I'm assuming there's no difference aside from, like, visual. And then from here, I can actually get some more blasters. Alright. Good enough for me. It's junk parts. Not much else we can do. I've already got the cores. You can shut up now. I suppose that's actually a bigger issue of things, that I might have waited around too long and now there's no one to pick on who's not weaker than I am. Or stronger than I am, I should say. Also, how the heck did I speed up? Oh, yeah, there we go. Are we subpar?
Detected.
Interesting. It's like we are subpar scrap-wise. Oh, please tell me there's someone I could fight there. Oh, of course not. Bandits! Oh, son of a... Of course. We will ransack. There's not much else I can do. But we're gonna chase this man down because it's the only thing I can fight right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back.
Go ahead, run. It only makes it more fun to chase
Awareness
you.
expanded.
You hurt me inside. I just want to fight a single bandit, but I messed that up because assuming I was faster. Alright, through we go, and we find the red faction as well. Thankfully they're not causing Armageddon. I know that joke kind of hurt some people, but I don't care at this point. We're just trying to find something worth hunting.
Area.
Well, we found more bandits around there, and we're probably going to get a good, like, rotation of bandits in a second. And they're trying to take on this science base. Is that a sun? Is that... what is that? I guess all these captains are picking a side. Oh, you're friendly. Well, I might as well move to you. Greetings, straw man. Do you happen to have anything? No? I could, like... I guess, never mind then. Are you gonna chase down Straw Man? Why would you attack Straw Man? Straw Man's great.
Scanning area.
Shut up. I'm not even gonna bother reading that. We know how to mess with the res drive. We know
Map
to
updated.
conserve res. Nope. We're getting you.
Space. Go ahead, run. It only makes it more fun to chase you.
I'm just sick of you trying to run away, so get back here. We're fighting. Was it E?
Target locked. Obliterating.
Oh, no. Here. Oh, we're getting into this thing before that we had, where... yeah, this would happen entirely because I'm not aiming at this man constantly. Is this Star Wars music? Fantastic. Although, do we both, like, kill each other? I guess that's what I get with junk parts. I guess we're gonna have a death every episode. Don't mind me. Oh wait, we're still going. Like, can we move? We apparently can't. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna reload the autosave. We'll try this again. This time, hopefully, with less failure.
Engaging.
Actually, you guys engage their strike craft. I'm just aiming. Is that the tug from all that time ago? Huh, unless they keep some of their iconic ships. If you can call them iconic. Okay, no. This isn't fair. How are you already dealing more damage to me? Did he get like a shield boost or something like that? I should not zoom out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was an ejected core. I'm gonna at least try to move and shoot this one out of the sky. Can we get a, like, better... Can the core come back? Core's already been ejected. Come on. Thank you. We're barely winning these combats as is. How did you boost? Oh, no, that's reload. That's me being stupid. Don't mind me. Fantastic. There's nothing else around here, so let us leave. I think it's also because I kind of didn't repair myself from that. So, anyway, what do we have here, strikecraft-wise? We still have our 2 yachts. One kind of needs to be repaired. I mean, I will take the strikecraft. I'll take everything of theirs. And let us scavenge several times.
Pillaging successful. Game saved.
There's no one here who I really care about. We could also, like, not burn res like a madman. Yeah, I'm thankful that those bandits are removed, and we're gonna speak with these gentlemen. Well, they give me a high markup, and then I guess each and every single one of them are gonna give me a high markup. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it only says it's faster. I guess we can repair with a large amount of goons. Death's 53. I enjoy that immensely. Alright. I enjoy my death. Anyway, do any of you need repair? Not really. We have 1 reserve. These 2 will be actively deployed. The Flora only has a gravity cannon in response, but that's perfectly fine. Well, not exactly in response, more of it only has a gravity cannon. That's the only redeeming factor of it. I'll also do a little bit more lore. I said I'd keep it around 3 per, but I've already died and won a battle. Let's go again for the Void Militia. The Void Militia. After the UTA lost control over the core world, the Void Militia stepped in to maintain order of the general population of these orphaned planets. For a time, they honored their visions of peace, but as res supplies ran out, they too turned to salvage and mercenary work to survive. They looked at other factions as a hindrance to the peace process, and ultimately aimed to conquer them with superior military might. So you have the bounty hunters who have high tech, the militia, which most likely has a ton of ships. Hey. No. They've got him. I'm not going to attempt to race for that bandit.
Scanning area.
That place is being pillaged, but I'm not surprised. Let's take a look at a bit more lore, because there's much else, and it looks like it's Mac. Mac, what do you have about you? A yuck. Countless efforts have been made to ascertain the surname of Mackenzie, as well as his mysterious mental affliction. Due to his limited ability to articulate himself, most of the crew consider him to be the ship's pet rather than a human being. He often causes mischief, eating and drinking just about anything not bolted to the hull. Despite his antics, he obsesses over the mothership's operating condition, making him an ideal caretaker for the ship's systems. It's customary that I make a few noises like that, and a few patterns of speech to make sure people understand I'm trying to get in character after all. We're not burning through res that quickly, so we'll just continue. We're going to level up soon, and we'll fully have the galaxy fully discovered before too long. Now, I'm wondering where the infection is, because supposedly the infection starts at the same time as you do. And that's a lot of conflict. Like, a lot of conflict as soon as I step in here. Okay, so we have like a little location here. That's all that's left. We have a pretty good like grasp on what the galaxy as a whole looks like. We'll soon discover the entire galactic map, and I don't think anything really hates us enough to charge us. Now, is that our ship's ranking, or is that our actual power? Probably our actual power. We have enough strikecraft. Dr. Cracker. Who are you? Did you just create your own faction? Oh well. While you were sleeping, I connected the data analyzer system to your cerebral cortex. If you select the incorrect button, your brain functions will cease and you will die. No pressure. Capacitor increased weapon and shield power boost. Power pool by 15%. Reactor increased reload speed. Reactor. Nothing else about it.
Signal detected.
Signal detected? What are you talking about? Weapons. It should be noted that all wings, noses, and engine modules have onboard weapons systems. Lasers tend to nullify shields, projectiles excel at displacing armor, while explosives can shred a ship's hull apart. Now, of course, these are not rules written in carbonite. The void is full of exotic weaponry for us to play with. It'd be wise to familiarize yourself with these weapons, as well as what sorts of damage output they specialize in. Green indicates the weapon does well against that protective layer. Yellow is average. Red equals poor. Gray equals no damage. There's a bunch of other things with it. As for get better, we don't have anything else that allows us to get good just yet.
Awareness expanded.
But our awareness is fully expanded, and we're hunting for bandits. Fantastic. But it doesn't look like there's actually much else going on this episode, and I'm probably going to be hunting bandits for a while. And as basically a few of the complaints about this, technically this is a preview build, because SPAZ 2 is not fully released. This is, I think, an early access game, but I just couldn't resist. This is at the time of my purchase of it. So I guess we'll probably call it an episode here. Hope you've all enjoyed watching. When we come back, I will try to have gotten the mothership into a, not exactly winning position, but a position where we can advance the story. Mostly by hunting down all those pesky bandits, and I'll keep you guys informed of what happens if we encounter something. But until then, hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play SPAZ 2, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe, for it helps out a great deal. And I hope to see you all next time.